right, man. All right, let me go on my Facebook too. Mic check. Live on the okay. Say, looking good, bro. Everything looking like it's supposed to. Oh, I forgot we not we not on the big. I forgot we couldn't even get the big game somehow. Oh, but I do got the big boy pack. Oh, do got the big boy shirt on there. All right, man. How you doing today, bro?
And I'm good.
All right.
Yes, sir. I'm ready to rock.
Yes, sir, man.
How you?
I can't complain, bro. I'm really.
You looking happy these days? Nah, for real though.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, my boy looking happy. I like that.
You know what I mean? Another day in the life, man. I am, bro. I'm doing pretty well. Doing pretty well, man. And in today's times, man, I can't lie. I can't complain. You know, taking care of the fam. Every day is everything is everything, man. What we hey man, we back, man. Hey, it's another day. Hey, if you see us on your screen, if you can see us or hear us coming across your phone screen, man, go ahead and share this to your timeline. Tag some people in the comments, tell them tap in, man. We got a great subject today. Man, this is our first official show
Yes, sir.
You
sir.
know what I mean, Big Game Hunters TV. And I'm liking it, bro. I'm feeling it. Big Game Hunters TV, man.
Hey, new setup.
You know what I mean? Yes,
put in a little work.
Got
the stool looking better.
You know what I mean? Yeah, man. Really getting active, man. Had to paint. Had to, do the little setup, man. Looking good, man. Looking spacious.
Yeah.
You feel me? You know what I mean? Hey, man. That's what I'm gonna start out, man. Hey, get you a team, man.
Facts.
Get you a team, man. Somebody, cause I ain't gonna lie. If you wouldn't have came over here, I probably wouldn't have did it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I already know.
I already know. For real, if you wouldn't have came over here, man. And we said all that to say, man, welcome to episode 1, Big Game Hunters TV.
Big Game Hunters.
I am Burfeezy.
I'm your boy Lacey.
And we are back, man, with a hell of a conversation on our hands,
yes,
man.
Sir. Yes, sir. So I've been getting hit all week.
Okay.
It always come to me. I've been getting hit.
Hey, you in a hell of a spot, man.
I'm in a good spot, man. I'm in a good spot. I'm going to have something every week business. Because
square business.
Man, the fellas watching, they want to know. They want to put their input. So I said, you know what? Give it to me. If I like it, I'll bring it on.
Yeah.
Had a youngster come to me, man. Youngster cat probably had to be probably about 24. So I'm like, man, you 24 and you asking any kind of question? I'm like, yeah.
Is he in a relationship?
Yeah, long term.
Oh, okay.
Long term. He young cat, man. Okay. Level head. I love him. He a good kid.
Okay.
So if these are the type of questions in my mind, I'm thinking of 40, 50-year-olds should be asking, you know what I mean? So I'm like, well, dang. Yeah, that's good then. That's good. If you already on that, then yeah, let's talk about it.
So the question is, man, how often should a couple be engaging in sex?
And should a man be able to get it whenever he want it?
Okay.
Yeah.
Oof. Well, you finna get us.
So I'm gonna tell you what the young cat said though.
What do you say, man?
Young cat, let me give you his point before we, dive off into it. My guy said he should better get it anytime he wanted. He young though, you know what I'm saying? He young.
I probably feel like that.
Yeah, no doubt. Yeah,
When I was young, I definitely.
no doubt. He said,
That's a hell of a question.
there should never be no.
If you in a relationship, you rocking.
Which I feel them. I feel
ladies.
Yeah. Talk to us. Get in here. Get in here.
Let's see if we got some folks who can chime in. Man, that's in a good spot. This supposed to be like a box, bro.
Yeah.
Like a chat box. So we're supposed to be able to see it. I don't know if we're gonna see. But yeah. Whew.
Yeah, man. So I told him, I said, I was gonna go and get him a game, but I want you to tune into the show. So I said, come on to the show, man. I'm gonna lace you up, man. Me and Berg gonna lace you up. And the people, we hoping they can get some feedback too and help, help out.
Often,
yeah.
So we're gonna have to, ladies, y'all gonna have to get in the comments on this.
Yeah.
Like we're gonna need our ladies in the comments.
Yeah. So I did proceed to ask an old school a couple of days after he said that to get his input. And you know him,
well, bro. How often?
Oh,
bro?
man.
How often?
Hey, man. So he just lucky to get it whenever he can. But he in the 60s, so that's expected.
Yeah,
that's expected. But
as a 25-year-old,
yeah, we got to get in the game.
Yeah.
So my point of view on it, I'll go first. Then I'll let you.
What you think?
Then I'll let you chime in.
How often?
Me. Okay, me. At my age, I feel like I'm fairly young.
Okay.
And if anybody got something to say about that, no unks over here. But yeah, man, I think for me at my age, man, 85% of the time, I need to be able to get it. 85% because, I'm mature enough to know that, a woman body changes. I know it go through certain things. It go through a lot.
Facts.
Every day.
Facts.
You know what I mean?
Facts.
Every day. And that's a lot. You know what I mean? So 85% of the time, you can tell me no once. I get it. You know what I'm saying? I get it. We're living together, we here every day, you know what I mean? You can tell me no once.
Yeah.
Just don't do it 2 times in a row.
So 85% of the time, how often is that though?
No. I'm not talking about we should have sex 85% of the time. I'm just saying on my request.
On your request.
I need you to say yes 85% of the time.
But how often is their request?
That's on you. That's on you. That's on your sex drive. That's on how often you like to have sex.
So
there's different strokes for different folks on that.
That's true. That's true.
Because you got some that want to go every day. You got some that want to go 3 times a week. You know what I'm saying?
So that's a big thing. You need to get with a partner who understands your
facts. That's the thing. That's the thing. Like, don't just dive in, think you finna make.
Yeah, you with somebody, they don't like it like that, but you want.
Yeah, you can't turn them into that. That ain't them.
Facts. Okay.
But at the end of the day, I want to tell him, he got to understand that, a woman body, it go through different things, a lot of things. So, yeah, you can't just be forcing that pressure every single day.
Okay. Shamisha Haskins say youngsters don't know no better.
And we trying to teach you.
Yeah, that's why we're here. That's why we're here. But so at 24-year-old, he probably wanted 5. He probably wanted 5 days. 5 days out the week.
Yeah.
So, is that? I mean, if his girl on it like that, but you just got. That's a good point. You got to understand who you with. You know what I mean? You can't run off a good thing because she just can do 3. You know what I mean? And you trying to get it 5-6 days out a week.
Yeah.
And she only down for 3. You know what I mean? You just gotta control yourself. Do something else. You got too much energy.
I feel like you can learn that in the beginning.
Yeah.
Like, don't set yourself up for failure.
Facts.
You know what I mean? If you know,
Facts.
she don't really like it like that, that much. then yeah.
You should.
If you can't adapt to that,
Yeah.
don't even sign up for that contract.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
That's a fact. Understanding who you is and who y'all are, man. I would agree with that, bro. 85%.
You like that 85?
I like that. I like that 85.
That's 15. That's a lot. That's 15% to recover. And then too, I told him, he was like, oh, because in the beginning, I said, yeah, that's where you got it mixed up. Here. Like in the beginning, y'all ain't living together.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like y'all seeing each other. Yeah. It might seem like every day, but y'all seeing each other, 3-4 times a week. And it's still exciting and all that. But when you in there in that house every day, you know what I'm saying? Now you in her personal space.
True.
You know what I mean? You seeing what she used, the products she used, you there.
No, fact.
You know what I mean? So,
and it's a different environment too, as far as what type of living environment. You know what I mean? She going to work. If y'all got kids, she raising kids. You doing whatever you doing. She cooking. She cleaning. So that take a lot too. You know what I mean? So she got to do all that, and then you trying to, you trying to hump 6 days a week. You know what I mean? That take a lot. So you gotta.
Yeah, Shamisha, I agree with that.
Let me see if we can get the chat box back up. What's up with the chat box, man?
Yeah, what's right there, so.
So. Yeah, man. So you got to create an environment. You know what I mean? That they wanna.
Yeah, like she just said, it depends on the sex drive. Hey. You got a high sex drive, get you somebody with a high sex drive.
Nah, fact.
Yeah.
Find your.
Get you a gym rat.
Get equally yoked.
Yeah. Facts.
Find your match.
Yeah.
No, facts. That's a good point. For real, man. Because you got to understand who you with, and then I remember. It made me think of growing up, bro. Shit, that's all I thought women. That's all I felt like. I thought women was for is to have sex with. You know what I mean? Like, nigga, you don't even think about women. You know what I mean? They want to be understood. They want to, you know what I mean? You want to be you want to be your old lady friend. You want to be a protector. You want to be a provider. You want to be all this shit. And so I remember being young and 5, 6, 7 times a day. I mean, a week if I can.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But as you grow older, you just change. You know what I mean? Your drive, your sex drive change, your understanding, your connection with whoever you with should change. You know what I mean? You just feel different about a relationship. And women, and your woman is too. So definitely understand who you with, and some women's sex drive ain't matching ours. You know what I mean? Some women's sex drive or yours don't match hers. So
the first thing they say. So if she don't want to give it to me, then who getting it? Bro, it ain't always like that.
That's a fact.
It's not always like that, man.
Not always like that. And always,
Hey, they might just need that break. Because women, and I can't really just speak for a woman. I'm just speaking on my experiences with a woman.
Facts.
They go through a lot mentally, emotionally. All that makes a difference. You know what I'm saying, when it comes to sex. So,
that's true. That's true.
So you got to be mature enough to understand that part of it. Yeah, that's how that's so. But yeah,
and because having sex with a woman a lot of times is mentally. You know what I mean? Most of the game is mentally. You know what I mean? If she ain't, and really once you move in, you done stop really pursuing her most of the time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? All the shit you used to show her or try to text her, you know what I mean? So you don't forgot about the mental.
The dates don't slow down.
Nah, for real. You just trying to. So make sure make sure the dating life stay spiced up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The pursuit stay spiced up to make her wanna hump. You feel me? Make her wanna, do what it do. So
that's facts. That's facts.
Man, you know what I mean? So make sure we understand that, because I didn't understand that when I was young. You know what I mean? I didn't and shit, I'm still trying to understand it, honestly. I'm still trying to, it's a lot. Women,
definitely a lot.
It's a lot
talking about being young.
For
Man,
real. For
bro, you
real.
ain't doing no but
For
going 100
real.
miles per hour,
For real,
thinking you're
man.
doing something.
For
We
real,
all did.
bro. It's like
Yeah, you grow and you learn. You
facts.
grow and you learn.
Facts, man. Hey, that's a great question, man.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
For real, bro. That question there. That question there, but that question there, man, is different to a lot of folks, man. Because it's some dudes that, because the way guys is wired, man, it's some dudes that want it. You know what I mean? As many times as they can get it.
No doubt.
You know what I mean? A week and shit when they ain't. You know what I mean? But it's some women when they ain't on with you. We on with somebody else. You know what I mean? I gotta have it. You know, square business. So you know what I mean, ladies. You know what I mean, fellas. Keep your partner satisfied. You know what I mean. Don't run them off saying no. I don't feel like it.
That's true too.
You know what I mean. I got a headache.
You gotta be mindful of that too.
You know what I mean? Like damn. Keep.
Hey, I think headache might be the common excuse.
You know what I mean? I don't feel it today. I'm tired. You know what I mean? Not tonight. Come on now. So you know what I mean?
I don't be tripping.
Gotta be sometime.
Tell me not tonight. That mean I'm wired up for tomorrow. Like I said, don't tell me no twice.
Yeah.
Wired down. It's going down tomorrow. I know it is.
Facts.
Yeah.
But yeah, I feel you on that, bro. I feel that. That's a good question, man. Cause some of us, and he probably asked that. Oh no, but you say he said at the beginning it was, but some folks going 7 days a week. Like, damn, is this regular? How much should we?
I don't even know if that's good for the hygiene, bro. I don't even know if that's good for the hygiene at all, man. I mean, when we young, we didn't think about that, but like real talk though, like, I don't even know if that's good. You know, pH balance is off, all kind of stuff, man. Like, and that's another thing. Growing like we was young, we didn't know nothing about a pH balance.
Didn't give a damn.
Yeah, we were here talking about the girl the whole time. Her pH just off. You know what I'm saying? She need to drink some more water. You know,
no break.
Yeah, we back at school roasting her. But yeah, it's all about growing. Maturing, learning the woman. Yeah,
cause say back in them days, they didn't have no time for. It was a good old days, man. Say you gotta live and learn, man. You gotta go through those times.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. For you to understand, man, what it is today, bro. Cause back in them days, nigga didn't know what a relationship. Like the only reason nigga trying to. I'm gonna even say back in them days, some guys still to this day, only reason he, you know what I mean, looking at a lady is to have sex. You know what I mean? It ain't nigga ain't got no IQ of a relationship, no IQ of you know what I mean, being a father, being a husband, being a mate, being a teammate. You know what I mean? Coming together, combining to make something. You feel me? Like so that's like so. We got to teach that to young men too, man. Because I feel like for the most, I mean, to young people, because I feel like a woman is taught to be like a mother at an early age. You know what I mean? Like you just get like they get dolls and shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
It's like, but for us growing up, for me growing up. Nigga just taught to chase ass is a word like nigga ain't taught to give no other thought to dating like nigga really you made to avoid any type of commitment or committed relationship or you know what I mean. It's like so. That's how we us growing up, bro. That's why we mentors, you know what I mean? Podcasts like these, information is needed, bro. Cause we and that's good that he felt comfortable with you to ask you, bro. Cause you know what I mean? Cause we don't know, bro.
See, you gotta think. He 24, 25, probably been cutting his hair since he was about 15.
Yeah, see?
15, so you know, yeah.
Nah,
Very
facts.
comfortable.
Say, barber's really important in the
No
community.
doubt. No doubt.
Nah,
No
square
doubt.
business, man. Shout out to the barbers,
Boy,
bro.
I got so many preacher friends. Like, you don't even understand.
Shout out
Like,
to
bro,
the barbers, man.
like, you know that.
For real, bro. Like getting that. That's real. Because I remember talking to my barbers.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Growing up.
Yeah, man, we got to be all that.
Nah, fact. All type. Nah,
bro, we gotta
therapists.
We gotta be a listening here.
Nah, for real.
You know, we gotta be all that, man.
That's real, bro. That's real.
Yeah,
man.
that's cool.
Shout out to the youngsters, man, reaching out. You feel
man.
me?
Yeah.
Square business, bro. Because we need this in the community. Yeah, me and teaching young men, you know, answering deep questions like this. You know what I mean? For real, bro. That's and him feeling comfortable to ask you. That's what's up.
Yes,
you know what I mean? Because we learn from trial and error. You feel me?
Yeah.
Just going, having to figure it out on our own. You know what I mean? Which, you know, so if that's your route, that's the way, you know, God meant for you to go. But yeah, man, each one teach one. That's what it's about, bro. Square business, man.
So I think to sum it up, answer that question. It's all about the sex drive. It's all about your partner's sex drive. It's all about understanding each other, understanding, you know, the timing, understanding, you know, what that woman may be going through at that moment. And then to like, hey, sometimes take a load off. Like, hey, you see them dishes in there, man, go knock them out.
Square business. Fold them clothes.
Knock them out real quick.
Put them clothes. Make the environment.
Yeah, make it easy.
Yeah, make it easy.
So she can have that energy. You know what I mean? To come on in.
Square business. Yeah. That's a good game.
No doubt.
That's a good game, Lacey.
No doubt.
Man, square business, man. That's some news. Hey, speaking of that, man, some news we can use, man. We're gonna use this time here at Big Game Hunters TV, man. We believe that what separates us and keeps us from our rightful position here on earth is knowledge. You know what I mean? What we need in this knowledge. My people perish from a lack of knowledge, I believe is what it says in the Bible. And that means simply we don't know. You know what I mean? So if we knew better, we do better. So we've dedicated a segment specifically for some big game, some good game, some news. Damn, it's on my phone, huh? Some news that we can use. Let me see if I got it on my. But yeah, my bad. Did I get it? Let's see. All right, and then we got a quote. We got a quote from Nipsey Hussle, the late great Nipsey Hussle, man. It sounds simple telling people to work. Hold on. It sounds simple telling people to work hard and never quit. But to really execute and demonstrate those principles takes discipline and faith. Those are the two factors that I believe separate good from the great, the successes from the failures, man. And that's a quote from Nipsey Hussle, man.
That's real.
Man, that's a big fact.
That's real.
That's a big fact, man. Let me see if I can line back. Hey.
And then bring me back to my barber school days, man. I remember I was getting ready to graduate. I was getting ready to finish barber school. I was working in the shop though, actually. Getting my barber, I was in the shop and getting paid because I was gonna quit. I was gonna go back to work, man, because like I had quit work to go to school, and I got like halfway through, man, and money started running out. You know, but I still got bills, still got to provide.
Facts.
So I went to my instructor and I was like, hey, bro, I might have to stop, you know, and go back to work and, you know, save up and come back. Man, it blessed my game, man. He said, man, nah, you too valuable to the school, man. I had the school jumping. Bro, when I tell you I had it jumping.
That's what's up.
I had to. Anybody know I had that one jumping, bro. And it was in neck. I had people from SA driving all the way up there in neck. Yeah. But I had it jumping, man. So I felt him. He couldn't lose me at the time. So you can go talk to my wife. I'll be back.
Yeah.
So he did. They came back the next day. He was like, man, how you feel working in my shop? I was like, man. He had another shop in Lufkin, but he had the school in neck. I was like, man, ain't that legal?
Yeah.
He was like, Not really, man. You'll be working under somebody who was like, if they come in, you know, the worst thing happen, I get a fine and I'll pay it.
That's what's up.
I was like, bet, man, that's a win-win.
Yeah,
so during that, I'm getting that experience too. Like I'm getting the real money experience. You know, now I'm out here with the big dogs, but I'm still a student.
Yeah.
So I think that's why it became so easy to me. And then like I had cats like that I grew up with.
Yeah.
I was a little older and they was telling me like, I was getting ready to graduate around this time now. And I'm like, man, as soon as I graduate, I'm gonna start working here and go open my own show.
Facts. Gave you that motivation too.
Cats telling me, bro, don't do that.
Damn.
Like, man, don't do that. Don't jump out there in that water like that. Like, hey man, you already there. You already got a foundation making bread. But I'm like, nah, I need to go get on my own. You know, that was the whole point. That was the whole point of quitting work and going to school to be my own boss. You know what I mean? So I didn't listen to that. You know what I mean? I ain't listening to that at all. So I jumped it all. Like, you know what? I could have been just like you just wrote. Like I could have been weak and like listen to that. Stop. You know, I'm just stayed there. But
facts.
Something just told me, man. Like God put in my spirit. It's like, nah, go on and open that. First day, bro. Packed. And we've been rolling ever since.
That's what's up.
You know what I mean? Hey, stay tuned to you, man. If you're going to invest in you, water you. I just posted that the other day.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Water you. Put that into you, man.
That's what it's about, man.
If you're going to bet on somebody, bet on that person in the mirror.
Facts, man. Bet on yourself, man.
Yes, sir.
That's what it's about, man. And folks don't understand that what betting on themselves like really mean, man. And to simplify it, man, time and energy into what you want to do. You know what I mean? Like, you probably not be getting paid at the beginning. Like he said, he had to go through school. It was a time where he felt like, damn, I can't get this no more time. But he spoke to the man, you know what I mean? Could have just quit. Could have just went and got a job and honestly been regular. You know what I mean? And I mean, because that's a regular. You know, ain't nothing wrong with having a job. Nothing wrong with that at all. When, you know what I mean, getting in position and paying your bills. But it's something that you want to do with your life.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's something, you know what I mean? Like
whatever goal you chase.
Yeah, like the same way you put in 8 hours on that job.
Put that in.
Put in 4. You know what I mean? Give yourself 4 hours of doing something you like doing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? 2 or 3. No, you be tired. You know you got kids, so you probably can only get to 3 hours. But invest some time, go to school. You know what I mean? Whatever you trying to do, put the time, energy, effort in, you know, and it's gonna become something. You know? Facts.
That's facts.
Man, it's gonna become something if you really want it. You know what I mean? If you really trying to be it, like he really wanted it, so like, nah, before I quit, I'm gonna talk to him. Let him know my situation. Just, you know, just to see. You know what I mean? But sometimes when you quit, you don't really want it. You know what I mean? If you stop doing it, you know what I mean, you didn't really want it or time will tell. Because you know, ain't nothing was stopping and then starting again. He could have went that route. You know what I mean? But hey, that's real deal, bro. You know what I mean?
Hey, shout out to him though.
That's
my game though.
Facts.
Shout out to the instructor, man.
And that's what happened, bro. God will surround you with who you know what I mean? Yeah. With who you supposed to be around, bro. When you doing what you supposed to be doing.
Yeah. You seen something, man. I ain't seeing myself. You know what I mean? I was like,
facts, bro.
You gonna throw me out there to the dogs right now? Again, it's a whole different texture of hair that I'm used to. Like,
that's crazy.
He put me in a Mexican shop. Slightly. But at the same time, that's how God worked, man. He molded me, bro. Like,
you can do everything.
See how that worked out?
That's crazy. That's what's up.
The first week or 2 might have been rocky.
Yeah.
But you know, if it's in you, it's in you, you know.
For real.
So, you know.
The square business, man. Yeah. That's real, bro. Just staying at it, man. And that's how I feel like, you know what I mean, you on the mic. You know what I mean? We just, you know what I mean? We just started this just like our fourth time getting right, bro. You know what I mean? But we getting better and better. You know what I mean? We studio looking better. You know what I mean? It's cleaned up in here. You know what I mean? We just staying on it, staying active. And I honestly see it becoming something. You know what I mean? It just take effort, time, energy, consistency, and it can be whatever you want it to be. You just got to really want it to become, you know, whatever it is, and know that it just take effort. Just keep doing it. Just keep staying at it. Keep going, learning about it, investing time in it, reading, looking up video. Oh, this how he do it. This what they got. Oh, maybe I need to get this. Or, hey, and you can turn it to whatever you want it to be. Your business.
It's facts.
Score business, man.
Hey, man, we still bring us to the game of the day. The play of the day.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Bring us to the game of the day, man. We talked about this yesterday. We was going to end the show, with some game.
Score business. What we got? 30 minutes. Did I say? Well, am I doing it?
It don't matter. I thought it don't matter. We both gonna do it.
What game I got?
I'll jump it off.
What game?
Something just hit my head right now. We're gonna talk a little bit about stress because stress is a common factor in everybody's life. A lot of people, like most people's life, put it like that.
Facts.
But yeah, I just feel like the stress them up.
Man, that stress. Yeah, man. Don't stress.
Nah, it'll take you out.
For real, bro. Don't stress, man. It is what it is. No need to stress about it. All you can do is what you can do.
Yeah, that's it.
You know what I mean? Like, you gotta believe in a higher power and know that it's something working in your favor.
Facts.
Even when you're down.
Facts.
It's some. And that's how I move, man. I know as long as I'm living righteous, being righteous, and not doing right by everybody who come across me and come across my path, I can't lose anyway. You feel me? So it don't matter if I get down on the scoreboard. I'm still on the winning team. You know what I mean?
That's real.
So it don't need for me to be stressed out. I'm not going. Like, honestly, bro, that's how I live my life, and that's what keep me stress free. You know what I mean? It don't matter the date approaching and I ain't got it. I know I'm putting in the effort that I can to get it. You know what I mean? It's one thing if you're not putting in the effort and you just sitting and crying and whining, it might eat you up. You know what I mean? But I can't speak for everybody, because when you ain't doing what you're supposed to be doing, I can't see how you gonna stress then, because you ain't even doing nothing. You know what I mean? I can't see how you gonna be stressed out. You ain't even.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And shout out to the folks who is putting in the work, but they just don't feel like they're gonna get it. It's on its way. Don't you worry about it. You done already did what you supposed to do. It's on its way. You know what I mean? He just, he may not come when you call him. He right on time.
Facts,
you know what I mean?
Facts.
But y'all who not even applying yourself, I can't understand how you can be stressed out. You're not even an attempt. You know what I mean? You're not an attempt. So get an attempt. Get in full, trying mode and put in the effort. And hey, once you do that, big guy, got the rest. Square business.
Facts. Hey, bro, I tell people all the time, man, it's just my opinion. I honestly think it's a disrespect to God to be sitting around stressed every day, bro. Like, how you stressed and miserable?
Ooh, you said something.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we missing the big picture. Like, we still here. You stressed and miserable just because you're not where you think you're supposed to be. Bro, you gonna hit your lick. Bro, your time gonna come.
Facts.
You gonna get it when it's time for you to get it.
Facts.
Sitting around stressed about it, that ain't gonna fix the situation, bro.
Oh, that's real.
I tell people all the time, bro, I ain't gonna die stressed. Hey, when they come get me, put me in a casket with a smile on my face. It's just real talk. Like, I just feel like it's a disrespect to God, man. Like,
to big God, the biggest.
Yeah, rushing tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? We trying to hurry up and get to next week because we get paid next week. You know what I'm saying? But we taking advantage of the day we got today. So
that's real.
I honestly feel like that's a disrespect, but that's just how I live my life to stay stress free.
Man, that's deep.
Yeah, no doubt, man.
That's deep, bro. Man, you on the team with the God.
Hey, man.
And you, I don't know. And
hey,
man,
taking all this free air in.
That's disrespect.
Sucking up all this free air, but you ready for next week. What we cut that off?
I don't know how. I don't know when. I just can't. And you're on the team with the big God.
Like I say, man, when your time come, your time gonna come. Be patient, man. Yeah, you're gonna hit your lick. You're gonna get that, man. What's for you is for you. You just gotta be patient. It's coming.
That's a fact, man.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't know who needs to hear this, but hey, your time is on the way, man. everybody get a shot.
Yeah.
You feel me? If you know, everybody, man, that's big. That's big, man. What I got? I can get on emotions. I can get on emotions, bro. And as a young man, being able to control your emotions is very important, and can keep you out of a lot of trouble and out of a lot of situations, life threatening. A lot of time behind bars and in the pen, being able to control your emotions in heated times and desperate times and times where you sad, mad, being able to just control yourself and calm yourself down and speak, or you know what I mean, and talk about it, or whatever the case may be, you know, with the individual that you got the problem with, or just talk about it later when you get to the house. Being able to control your emotions, bro, is a very big deal that we need to teach young men, and young men need to be taught early as possible, because our emotions, man, I feel like the penitentiary is full of young men, period, who, you know what I mean, made a quick split decisions off of emotions, and it cost them a lot of time away from their loved ones, man. And part of the cemetery is filled with a lot of people who reacted on their emotions too quick. You know what I mean? And caught the bad end of the other end of the stick. You feel me? So, man, control your emotions, man, and you know what I mean, and live a full life, free life. You feel me?
Facts.
That's the game I'm gonna give, man. Don't let an upset, you being highly upset, cost you 10 years, 15 years, you know, because you weren't able to control your emotion and you reacted just off of instinct. And it wasn't even that crucial. You're not gonna care about that next week.
Say, bro, it's a lot of them down there. It's a lot of them in TDC behind that exact stuff you just said.
You're not gonna care about that next week.
No,
it's not gonna be that crucial.
Man, you just think about how many people in prison thinking, dang, I should have just, if I would have just
walked away, man, I could have just,
I could have still been with my family. You know, I could have still,
you know what I mean. And this,
man, big game hunting right here, man.
Facts, man. This is control your emotions. You know what I mean. That's a female trait, honestly, and we all got this trait. All of us got, you know what I mean. All of us raised by our mamas and got our mamas' genes. You know what I mean. But control your emotions in this world, and that come with being pulled over by police. That come with interacting with each other out and about. Don't get caught up because you mad over a lady, or mad over some gang shit, or mad over some beef, or this side, that side, whatever shit we on these days. And don't let that cost you some time, man, because, man, your youth is your youth years. You know what I mean? Your young years are very important, because they, you know, you can be behind or you can be ahead, you know, but, you know, at least be on time. At least show up. At least show up, man. And you can't show up, your ass put away. You know what I mean? So, yo, that's the game I'm gonna leave them with.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That's the game I'm gonna leave them with, man.
We big game hunting, man. We hunted today.
Got some great
hunted.
Great game, man.
We hunted, man. Man, I thank all y'all for tuning in and supporting us, man. That's real love, though.
No, facts, man. Great love.
Hey, please keep me motivated, because if it wasn't for Burr.
If it wasn't for you, man, we putting this shit together.
Facts.
Square business, man. We got a nice little lineup. Shout out to everybody. Big Game Hunters TV episode 1.
Hey, got a special guest for y'all next week.
Facts.
Tune in.
Facts. Steady playing and steady getting bigger, steady growing, steady developing, man.
Hey, he coming with the fire too.
Facts.
And y'all think we gave up some. I ain't really give up much, but y'all think Bird gave up something.
I ain't give up shit.
So, you keep thinking that, bro. You not in Dallas no more. Bro, you was in SA.
Uh,
Shoot, go outside Triple Fall. When we gonna hear about that cross time. I'm just telling you, man. Word travel, bro.
man, this shit finna be bigger.
But yeah, man, thank y'all once again for tuning in, man. I'm your boy Lacey.
I am Burfeezy.
We out.
Peace. Oh shit, man. Shit kind of decent.